Hi to all my peeps, my Patreon people, the people who paid to see this and the people who waited a whole year just to see this. I hope you're enjoying the whole wait a year paywall model. I stole it from Dropout. I did not steal anything else from Dropout. Anyway, this is episode 101, 101, 101, 101, Wundo, whatever you want to call it. I have to figure out how I'm going to say the episode numbers, because once you get to 100, you have options. There's no alternate way to say 25, unless you do like a big pause in the middle. 25. So anyway, I need a thumbnail, just like this. Oh, you know what? I'll just pixelate my mouth. Baby, pixelate my mouth. Let me figure out what I'm going to say. This is the one where I'm bleeping all the nouns. It's going to be great. I'm going to have a dictionary tab open the whole time I edit this, aren't I? And this is where the theme song goes, if you're new. You're listening to Fix My Carcast, hosted by Bear Claw Billy, and this is episode 101. Comedian and musician Keith Hebert will be joining us as soon as he finishes making his puppy coat. But first, housekeeping. This is the show where you pick what I say and how I say it. Pick a topic or prompt by donating to the GoFundMe, and vote on the gimmick by joining my Patreon for just $1 a month. Wow! Join at the $5 or higher level and also get bonus episodes and behind-the-scenes footage. Links are in the description. Also down there, merch. Get yourself some merch. Woof, woof! I forgot to do a Cruella de Vil gimmick for the 101th episode. I really fucked up there. Anyway, pay no attention to that. Get non-puppy attire that you can wear. Get yourself some merch. Go check the links. No new donors this week. The total race for paying off my car repair debt is still holding at $1,571. Also, when we get to $2,000, we unlock an automatic show gimmick, which is I will watch all the Fast and Furious movies back to back and then record my podcast at the end. Excuse me, I'm still under the weather. You could hear it last week, you can hear it now. Fun fact, did you know that this whole podcast disappears when we hit $10,000? Let's not get to 200 episodes, please. Hey, do you like the theme song? No? Well, if you make a donation of $50 or more, in addition to picking an episode topic, you get to change one thing about the theme song forever. Unless somebody else changes it back. Want me to write a swanky chorus about an animal murdering nemesis of mine? I'll do it. $50. I think it would have to be about Markiplier. Markiplier. He's my fucking nemesis. I don't know. It was a gimmick in a previous episode. No new patrons this week. Bummer. Now it's time for a topic suggestion. I'll suggest topics I think I could easily talk about for a whole episode, though admittedly I think the show is more fun when it's something I'm completely clueless about. So, something I could talk about is Hallmark Christmas movies again! 'Tis the season for only a couple more weeks. Want me to review Under the Christmas Sky? My Norwegian Holiday? Catch Me If You Claus? Fuck you. Donate today. Checking in on the best city in the world based on which city listened to the last episode the most, and we've got us another singles night tie. One person in every city, and one person only is allowed to listen to my show. Ties are broken by whichever city listened to the most episodes, and our big winner is Portland, Maine. Congratulations, Portland, Maine. Let it be known that your Scotland Yard, Regent's Park, and Hell Hall are the best in the world for 7 days. Really fucked that Cruella thing. Ah, dang. Oh well, can't go back. Last episode, I brought back 10 Fix My Carcast characters. And by the way, they all live here now. They're sharing our spare bedroom upstairs, and the line for the shower is ludicrous. You can see video of that entire episode, including the different faces I make throughout that I've been told are very entertaining, over on Patreon. Also, head over to Patreon for a bonus episode where I talk about a bold new era of Fix My Carcast. It ain't that bold. Okay, let's talk next week's gimmick poll. These are your choices for next week's episode gimmick. They are Little Women, Go, Ordinary People, and reindeer games. Let's recap. That's number 1, Little Women. Number 2, Go. Number 3, Ordinary People. And number 4, Reindeer Games. There are no returning gimmicks this time, but there will be soon. Real talk, none of these votes actually matter. It's just a cute thing I'm doing for jingle season. Be sure to vote over on Patreon. The poll closes Thursday, December 14th at noon Eastern America time. All right, time for today's gimmick, which is bleep every noun in post. Of course, gimmicks don't start until housekeeping is out of the way in case any of them prevent me from sharing vital information. But now, we are entering the gimmick zone. From this point on, gimmicks are active and everything is improvised. There's no sponsored topic for today's episode, so I'll take inspiration from a randomized Wikipedia page, which is... I'm talking slowly so it's easier to bleep. Damn, dumber. This one's a stub. I'm rolling again. It's always little podunk villages and athletes with nothing of note. I swear to God, I'm rolling again. Okay. Here is our topic. Shriners Hospitals for Children. Isn't that nice? Well, the article is massive, so we could talk about this forever. But you know what? I want to try a new tactic for this episode. Because I feel like I just jump into the Wikipedia page and then I'm just reading facts from it. And I don't want to do that to you. You know, as fun as it is to put my facts in your head, I want to savor this experience that we're having together. So, Shriners. What do I know about Shriners? I know they wear their little hats, and they drive their little cars, and they raise money, and that's about all I know. So I'm excited to dive deep into the world of this. My own personal experience with the Shriners, I don't know much about them. When I worked in television, oftentimes I would either be the director for local parades or sometimes the host, which is probably not that surprising. So yeah, I don't really know much about them other than like they have to practice their little car stunts. I have seen a Shriners show go badly. You know, it happens. The cars hit each other. It just happens. So I feel like that's all I have for my knowledge of the Shriners Hospitals. But you know, I just kind of wanted to, I didn't want to jump right into, okay, let's read a Wikipedia article. But admittedly, I don't have a ton of experience with them. I'm sure they're a fine organization, but also I'm kind of looking ahead for the controversy tab. Because man, everything on Wikipedia has a controversy tab. Not this though, as far as I know. So all right, let's learn about what Shriners actually are, because again, to me, they're guys in little cars with little hats who do good things for kids. Officially, they're a network of nonprofit medical facilities across North America. They work with children with orthopedic conditions, burns, spinal cord injuries, and cleft lip and palate are eligible for care and receive... Whoops, okay. I was not aware of the structure of this sentence. Care for children is usually provided until age 18, and then you're on your own, kids! Although in some cases it may be extended to age 21, if they're lucky. Headquartered in Tampa, Florida, the hospitals are owned and operated by Shriners International, formerly known as the Ancient Arabic Order of the Nobles of the Mystic Shrine, a Freemasonry-related organization whose members are known as Shriners. Okay. Sounds like a cult. if I'm being completely honest. Can I bleep the coughs? All right. That's a little weird. Formerly known as the Ancient Arabic Order of the Nobles of the Mystic Shrine. That's a little weird. And as someone with a podcast, I know what it's like to be like a little culty. Every podcast is a tiny little bit of a cult. But holy shit. That's the thing I'm dwelling on right now, is the Ancient Arabic Order of the Nobles of the Mystic Shrine. What a name. What a name. I guess it's no weirder than the Mystic Knights of the Oingo Boingo. What part of speech is Oingo and what part of speech is Boingo? This I will have to look up. By the way, I probably should have mentioned up top, the video version of this episode will be completely unbleeped. So there you go. I have no idea how listenable this episode is right now. I hope somewhat, but also, I don't know. This is a weird one because there's no gimmick I'm doing right now. So, but like as I talk, I'm thinking about the parts of speech of everything I'm saying. Is now a noun? I guess I'll find out. I have fucked my weekend. That's fun too, because the swears aren't bleeped, but the nouns are bleeped. So it's sort of fun to be like, the other day I was fucking a monkey, and then I put my dick in your mom. Like, these could be entirely innocent things. Also, sorry if your mom got any monkey diseases. Now see, is monkey a noun in that case, or is it describing the type of disease? These are the things I need to figure out. Anyway, let's talk about the Shriners Hospital and their good deeds. Oh boy. Anyway, sorry about what I did to your mom and your monkey. But for what it's worth, they were totally into it. Okay. The first hospital was in 1922 in Shreveport, Louisiana. Didn't we do... Yeah, we had another episode about Louisiana. All right, looks like some military shit and the U.S. State Department with a global commitment to children around the world. Yeah, no, that's not creepy that the weird little cult is connected to the U.S. military. I feel like I'm so worried to be like, yes, these good people and the good things they do, and then I'm going to get to a thing that was like controversy within the Shriners. They gave $10 million in 1962 to establish 3 hospitals for burned children. That's wonderful. In 1994, the Chronicle of Philanthropy. Sorry, I did that wrong. It came to me halfway through. I don't know how I would have bleeped that if I did it the right way. And the Chronicle of Philanthropy released the results of the largest study of charitable and nonprofit organization popularity and credibility. The study showed that the Shriners Hospitals were ranked as the 9th most popular charity in America, with 40% of Americans over the age of 12 choosing love and like a lot for the Shriners Hospitals. Well, oh no, and their hospital in Galveston sustained significant damage from Hurricane Ike. I don't like that, Ike. Not a fan, Ike. Okay, well, just seems like a pretty okay organization with a kind of weird official name. Working with the Mayo Clinic. Yeah, a lot of this is about treatments. Get to the fun little cars. I mean, obviously they do good work, but what's really fun about the Shriners? Those little cars. There's nothing about the little cars in the entire article? What? Wait, what? Literally all I think when I think Shriners is the little hats and the little cars. There is nothing in this article about the little cars. What? This cannot be right. This cannot be right. This cannot be right. Okay. That's it. That's the end of the... Okay, well, here's a link about the actual fraternity. Is the little car stuff unrelated to? Oh my gosh, this is a deep rabbit hole. Okay, here we go. Events. The East-West Shrine Game, a college football all-star game, a golf tournament with singer/actor. That's a triple bleep. Justin Timberlake. Huh. Yeah, I guess when I think Shriners, I mainly think of the clowns, and according to them, whoa, controversies. Here we go. Strap in. See, never take a stance, ever, on anything until you die. Controversies in 2008. Oh, place your bets on what they did. An investigative committee established by the joint boards of the Shriners of North America Fraternal Organization and the Shriners Hospitals for Children found that Ralph Sem, chairman of the Shriners Hospitals Board of Trustees, had unilaterally tried to fire fundraising executive Edgar McGonigal. This is nothing. Also, PETA hates them because they do circus shows that feature animals. What else is new? Okay. Nothing. I don't know. I was expecting something a little juicier. Not that I wanted bad things to be happening or for bad things to be true, but I want to do bad things with you. Yeah, folks, I don't know what to say about this one. This may be a short episode, but that may be for the best because of all the bleeps. Hey, not everyone could be a classic. Next week's going to be extra special because, it's a special season and there will be a special Dracula. Oops. Oh, huh. Ooh. Ah. Do those noises need bleeping? That's fun. We're going to have a fun time. We're going to do fun things. It's going to be fun. I hope you have a cozy, wonderful time with your family and you can all gather around the radio and listen to the very special Christmas broadcast from Fix My Car Cast. Do you bleep the whole name because the whole thing is the proper name of a podcast? I don't know, but I should probably start looking this stuff up. I'm sorry I don't have a ton of Shriners facts for you other than a list of all their clinics all around the world. I got nothing, folks. Sorry, there's not much to talk about. But in fairness, how many more bleeps can you really listen to? As always, go bleep yourself. You know what? Next episode's going to be a long one, so let's have a short one. Hope you video viewers enjoyed that teaser that I guess technically within canon I shouldn't even know is happening, but whatever, it's bleeped. You paid a little extra money, and I have it on good authority that I have a special visitor coming for the holidays next week. I'm looking forward to it. Things have been rocky, but we've been talking, and I think it's going to be a good time. So have a holly jolly time, and sorry for the spoilers. It hit me in the moment. I was like, I can tease this, and then it'll be bleeped. That's fun. But yeah, I kind of didn't want to tease it. I kind of wanted people to just rip the episode and go, oh shit. So fun. Anyway, we'll see how that goes. Could be a very intense meeting. It's never easy to hang out with an ex, especially around the holidays.